Black Friday boycott was so successful that retailers are now extending holiday sales until next week. They are nervous.
Hey fam, I'm back with another one. It's Nay. Excuse my voice, you guys. I just came back from St. Thomas for Thanksgiving, visiting some family out there. Had some pina coladas on the beach, chilled, enjoyed my family, but I did catch a cold. But regardless, I had a great time. I hope you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving as well. But anyways, you guys, I wanted to come on here because I had been looking at the results of the Black Friday boycott for 2025, and it is very interesting to say the least. Check out some of these videos.
Okay, so boom, so let me be real clear. Fascism needs your compliance. And nothing says compliance louder than handing your hard-earned coins to the same corporations that's helping Big Perm tighten his grip on this country. But this holiday season, we ain't buying it. Literally, okay? Black Friday through Cyber Monday, we're boycotting Target, Home Depot, and Amazon. Why? Oh, baby, put up a chair, okay? Look around you. 42 million Americans are hungry because Big Perm snatched their food stamps. Health premiums up, grocery prices stuck on disrespectful, and the terrorists making holiday shopping feel like luxury shopping. Meanwhile, Big Perm is blowing our tax dollars on gold ballrooms, marble bathrooms, private jets, and a Gatsby-themed gala like he Jay Gatsby and the Great Depression at the same damn time. And who's helping consolidate his power? Greedy corporations who think we won't push back. But let me remind you, okay, when folks around the world fought authoritarianism in Chile, Serbia, South Korea, 52% succeeded because of mass civil resistance. Not vibe, not tweets, collective economic power. And guess who perfected that? Us. Black people. The Montgomery bus boycott ran 381 days and it changed history. The Greg's boycott, that won labor rights. South Africa divestment campaign, that helped crack apartheid. Boycotts work when the people are locked in together. And right about now, we need to be locked in. So now why these three companies? First up, we got Home Depot. Home Depot is the Atlanta op-turn deportation drop-off, okay? Now what Home Depot said was, oh no, we don't coordinate with ICE. Okay, I don't coordinate with DoorDash. I just happen to meet my driver outside every time he pull up. ICE rates have spiked at Home Depot across the country. Immigrants looking for work are being snatched out the parking lot. And guess what? Home Depot is based in Atlanta. And they make bank during this Christmas season. So this year, you can get your tree from anywhere but the deportation depot. Next, Target. We'll just call them the DEI dropout. Now, Target been getting curved by black folks all year because they went ahead and voted to Big Perm's anti-DEI temper tantrum he had earlier in the year. Since then, they sales been down, they foot traffic down. So translation, the boycott been working, so don't stop now. That's on them. They chose fascism over fairness. That's cool. We gonna choose local over Target. Bye. And Amazon. I ain't even gonna hold you. Amazon just been pissing everybody off at this point in the game. The Amazon Web Services is powering the deportation machine, while Amazon also chases tax cuts. At this point, Jeff Bezos probably trying to ship democracy via Prime, guaranteed to arrive broken. So from this Friday, from Black Friday to Cyber Monday, the cart stays empty.
I just had to put that last clip in there, you guys, because that was a good reminder of what we're doing and why we're doing it. And check out the rest of these clips right here.
Hey everybody, today is Black Friday. And you know what that means? No shopping. Make those black dollars matter. I'm just in Target checking out to see if there's any people of color, especially African Americans, because we are boycotting Target because they pulled back on their DEI initiatives for people of color and women and all other in between. So I don't see any people of color here on today. That's pretty cool. Well, there may be a few here and there, but for the most part, I don't see any. Target is still trying to recover. They just remodeled this store, but you know what? Hey, there ain't no black people in here. Very good. It is kind of empty as a matter of fact, but then who knows? But on Black Friday, we are boycotting Target because what Target stands for. Target is one of the biggest supporters of this new administration, so we're boycotting Black Friday. As a matter of fact, I don't see not one African American in here. Woohoo! Take those dollars and spend them where they matter. In the black community or whoever supports you, that's where you spend your dollars. Not in places like Target where they are not really caring about you. No matter how many dollars you spend, I have not seen one person or one black person in here. Well, I guess keep your black dollars and spend them in your community where it matters or where people appreciate you. And it's definitely not Target. This place is void of us. Good. Boycott, boycott. Show them that our dollars matters. That's where you have to hit them in their pocket where it really counts. Look at this. Not one person of color or one black person. Way to go, guys. So I'm walking around here. I gotta get out of here. I'm not shopping. I just wanted to drop in and see what was actually going on here, if we really sticking to what we said we were gonna do. Boycott Black Friday. Great job, guys. Not here in Target. Let me check out and see. I gotta get my day going. Anyway, way to go. Make those dollars matters. Boycott Black Friday. Yoo-hoo.
Auntie, you was not slick, Auntie. Coming up in there with a car talking about, I just came in here to see who all up in here. Nah, I'm just making fun. I really don't think she shopped, but I think we stuck to the script, you guys. I think we did a good job. I did see a video about the projected income for this Black Friday versus last Black Friday for major corporations, and it showed an increase of 8.3% projected. So that's what they expected, but I highly doubt that that's what they made. I haven't seen the numbers yet. As soon as I find out, you guys, I will let you know. But I'm telling you right now, there's no way that there's an increase in sales. Just the way that the economy is going and how people can barely afford freaking food. Even if people were not boycotting Black Friday, they would still see less sales because people just don't have it this year. So where is this projection coming from? Don't trust these numbers, guys. These corporations are very strategic. They play a very, very good game of chess when it comes to money. And they'll do things like increase prices this year compared to last year to make it seem like there were more sales, when in actuality there will probably be less sales, but with people paying higher prices. I'm not saying that's exactly what happened, but they really want us to think that what we're doing is not working, but we know that it is. We know that it
People
is.
are boycotting Black Friday this year, and retailers are already feeling the pinch. You can see it in the early numbers and in how aggressive the ads have gotten. Walmart, Target, Best Buy. These giants suddenly have to tiptoe. They can't just assume shoppers will flood the doors anymore.
Would you also like to punish the corporations this holiday season? I know I would. So I'm going to give you some tips for what you can do. Go to big box stores and prominent mall retailers, most of which are owned by venture capital firms, and buy stuff. Buy a ton of stuff. And then make your loop again and return all of those items you just bought. The reason for this is because companies have to pay transaction fees. They have to pay it on the sale and on the return. And if they haven't made any money from the sale, then those transaction fees are absolutely a net loss. Add to that the fact that they have to pay an employee to stand there and ring you up and then process the return and then get that item back into inventory and back out on the floor where they hope it will still have a chance of selling for full price and not get returned. The more of us that do this, the more we can impact billionaires' bottom line. And that's what we're trying to do right now, because this is an effort mobilizing around class consciousness. And the more people that do it, the more impactful it will be. Now, aside from doing the return loop at the mall or at big box stores, you can also just shop small businesses. Hopefully there are still some in your area. If there aren't, do your best. Not everybody has access to the same options in their towns and cities. So do what you can please. Because at this point, we need to put a stop to the insanity and start getting our entire society reoriented and reorganized so that it's not normal for people to suffer while other people overconsume and hoard excess. It's actually kind of mentally ill seeming when you look at it that way.
Wow. So not returning everything. That is funny. I was not expecting her to say that, but she said, nah, boycotting ain't enough for me. But thank y'all so much for watching. You guys, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will be dropping another video within the next 24 to 48 hours because not everybody stuck to the script, y'all. We're going to get on that. We're going to get on that. Stay tuned, y'all. All right. Bye.